Hi, everyone. Welcome to my story about the Trojan horse. So, I want to start with saying Happy April Fool's Day. April Fool's is a wonderful day that happens on the 1st of April every year. And one of the fun things about it is that you get to surprise people, hopefully in nice ways. Um, but a lot of people enjoy April Fool's Day. And the reason this is so important for us is that we're going to learn about the Trojan horse. And in this story, there is a very specific time where people get fooled. So, as we go through the story, I want you to make sure that you're listening for the part where people get fooled. Here we go. So, what do you see in this picture? If you said a cat, you are correct. Notice that the cat is hiding. And the best part about the story of the Trojan horse is that people are going to hide inside a statue. So here's the story. Troy and Sparta are two city-states that are at war for 10 years. And they're across the ocean from each other. Troy specifically is a very important city that has a really big wall around it. And part of the benefits of the wall is that the soldiers from Sparta can't get in the city to win the war, which is why one of the reasons why the war lasted for so long. We have a very special person from Sparta. His name is Odysseus. And Odysseus has some ships. He is in the ocean across from Sparta, and they're not winning the war, and it's awful. And so they really want the war to come to an end. So Odysseus gets a big idea, and his big idea is he is going to pull an April Fool's. So the first thing they do is he and his soldiers build a huge horse. Now, the horse is made out of wood and it's hollow inside. And they are going to hide 30 soldiers inside the horse. So it's got to be really big. They're going to hide all the soldiers inside the horse. Then they're going to leave the soldiers inside the horse outside the walls of Troy. And then they're going to pretend to sail away. So they go away, build the horse, hide the soldiers, they put the horse outside the walls of Troy, they pretend to sail away, and guess what? Troy is excited. They have a huge party. They bring the horse. Now remember, there's soldiers inside the horse. They don't know that though. So they bring the horse inside the walls. They have a huge party. When everybody's sleeping, the soldiers leave the horse, go to the gates of the city, and open them. Now, you might be able to imagine that what happens is all of the soldiers from Sparta, Odysseus's army, gets into the city. They have the final battle, and Odysseus and his soldiers are victorious over the city of Troy, all because of the Trojan horse. This story is really important because a couple of things happen. First of all, the story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of misplaced trust, the importance of vigilance. This is important for us. One of the two biggest things that we do as digital learners is we have good digital citizenship and we have good digital literacy. So the Trojan horse is a way for us to think about whether or not we should trust things that maybe look too good to be true. Maybe it's an email that says there's a prize that you shouldn't be opening. Maybe it's something on a news feed or something online that you read that just seems too good to be true. We know from our experience and from the story of the Trojan horse that it's important to use our critical thinking skills, not to accept things at face value all the time, and that it's okay to ask, check, and verify. I hope you enjoyed the story of the Trojan horse.